Cut out the jibber jabber. Don't be babbling like a fool. Say what you got to say. That's all. Then shut your dang pie hole.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Zero Dark 30 on the Prepared Mind channel. It is Monday morning and it is dark, folks. Zero dark. And the news is just as dark, equally dark, well, shoot, even more. What am I talking about now? Folks, on this channel, we don't have to lie. We don't have to make stuff up. We don't have to exaggerate because the facts speak for themselves. Now, a lot of people doubt me and doubt you and doubt us, right? How did we term this yesterday, right? If you just follow the facts, if you just look at the information that's provided, you don't have to have a conspiracy theory. You can just restate their facts and put it all together, right? Fact sequential study shows you exactly what's going on. So what am I talking about exactly? Well, here's the facts, folks. One of the big shots, one of the top dogs, the boss, the chief, number one, the guy in charge, right? I don't know if he's number one or in charge, but one of the big dogs at NATO. That's the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO, the military union of the United States and European militaries. NATO has admitted that the reason they invaded, the reason they wanted in war with Russia was so they can expand NATO into Ukraine. They want to expand NATO into Ukraine. That was the big deal. That was the whole point of it. That was the whole point of it. And it still continues to be a major point. Purpose. They want, these people, folks, they want a war so bad they can't stand themselves. Why do they want a war so bad? I mean, what possible reasoning would make sense? Well, don't expect to make any sense out of this. Just know that these are the things they want, and they'll do anything to get it, including screwing up the entire planet, risking nuclear war to make a little money. We don't have to make stuff up, folks. They're admitting it. They say the words out loud. They admit it. They want to tell you, folks. They want to tell all of us. They want to speak the truth. They do. They want to shout it at you. They want to tell you, too bad, we're going to do this anyways. We don't care what you think. On the Prepared Mind, folks, we're going to tell you what's coming. We're going to tell you what they're thinking. We're going to skip all the smoke-filled coffee house bowl caca, all the lies, and just give you the truth. Give you the facts. The mainstream media doesn't like it. Social media doesn't like it. Oh yeah, we got a strike last week on the Friday free-for-all because we told the truth, the facts again. Oh boy, and we didn't say much. They conned us for it. That's right, folks. Pharmaceutical companies are pushing it. The president is pushing it. They're all pushing it. Put a diaper on your face. Get ready for it, folks. They want to do it to you. All of a sudden, it has come back out. It, right? The boogeyman of all bugs. They want to push all over us. They wanted to pretend like, yeah, it's okay. Everyone can talk about whatever you want. You can say the dreaded V word if you want. You can say the dreaded C word if you want. You can talk about elections if you want. They didn't mean that. Right? They want us to be able to say it, folks. They want us to say all the words and then still have to choke down their rules. Still have to choke down their agenda, but they know they can't. We're going to resist. We're going to lawfully resist their tyranny. Now, last week, the goddess of New Mexico. Actually, she's just the governor. Idiot Democrat. She just let everyone know, hey, in Albuquerque, there's going to be no more open or concealed carry of weapons. It's now against the law because I am the goddess of the state as governor. And I'm suspending your constitutional rights to self-preservation, protection of others, protection of the state against invasion, protection of any, right? Done. No more. Because there's a criminal element out there that has hurt children. So we're going to take everyone's every law-abiding citizen's ability to stop crime away from them. How fucking smart is that? Now, what's important here with respect to the concept and idea of, hey, we don't have to lie to you about this. We told you the truth. We told you it's coming. The people are so fed up, they're going to start standing up. They're going to put themselves, it's just going to take just a few people in harm's way and make decisions before we see our Lexington and Concord moment. It's easy to see coming. So there weren't hundreds and thousands of protesters in Albuquerque to tell the governor to shove it in their ass. Right? People were told, you'll be arrested. It's going to be a violation of your rights, and it's a violation of the law if you try and stick up for your rights. Well, the police know we don't like this shit. The sheriff, we're not going to enforce this law because it is going to, how do we put this? Yeah, create armed conflict between the people and law enforcement. And me and many others, including good law enforcement officers out there, have for years said, hey, right, we shouldn't be in conflict with each other. But the shitheads that just want a paycheck and they'll obey any edict coming from rulers like the goddess. They'll just do as they're told and take their guns out of their holsters and shoot people for standing up for their rights. That's what Lexington and Concord was about. So in Albuquerque over the weekend, people did carry their guns, open carry as well as concealed, in protest in Albuquerque, in defiance of the bitch. I mean, the goddess of New Mexico. There weren't hundreds and there weren't thousands of people doing this, but there were a few. And that's what happened at Lexington and Concord. There were just a few men who had had enough and were willing to stand up and say, fuck you, it's coming. Folks, that's what's going to happen here. The police did not arrest these people, these men. The sheriffs did not throw anyone to the ground and wrestle them. They got away with it. Did they wear masks like Antifa, those tough guys, or Patriot Front, or the plastic banana bullshit white supremacists? No. Folks, the white supremacists when I was a young man, they were some mean motherfuckers. These guys today, tattoos. Okay, you got some tattoos. Yeah. I don't even want to get into that again. I don't know. Maybe they are just as tough, but I'm just older now. I don't fucking know. Anyways, back to the gun thing. Right, we'll bring you the truth. We don't have to lie about this. We don't have to manufacture and make shit up. I'm telling you, it's coming. And here's the evidence. From NATO in World War III down to your local constabulary, police, and the people that are going to oppose them. People, little people, just like you and me. We're going to say, that's enough. And at some point, folks, the violence is going to break out. At some point. Whether it's over a mask or a gun, at some point, it's going to happen. The big shot police, the NATO, the Pentagon World Police, they're pushing for a fight. And then the the social police, the government in our country, the little government that tells us little people what to do. It's pushing for a fight. I'm glad law enforcement stood down on this, folks, but don't count on it. There are redcoats amongst us who want a conflict with us, who want to show us people how tough they are. Expect it. Chance favors the prepared mind. There's going to be consequences, so have everything ready, especially your plan. God bless America. Semper Fi.